Yeah. So whatever the raw material we are going to use for the production, whatever thing we are going to use for the production, in process of conversion into finished goods. So that is called as a material. Is it clear? So for example, whenever you want to produce anything, whenever you want to manufacture something, you are going to use the material. So that raw material we are going to use and we are going to convert it into finished goods. So that is we are going to discuss. Okay. Right. Yeah. Meaning of material. It is refers about the raw material. Okay. It is refers about the raw material in process of producing in the production area. In process of producing something product in the production area, it is going to be converted as a finished goods. So that only called as the material. Now we are talking about the material control. In black 2, we have the first unit name, material cost and meaning of the meaning and control. So what is the purpose of material control we are going to do? Okay. What is purpose we are going to control? Yeah, please. Hello. Yeah. What is the purpose of material control we are going to do? What is the main objective of material control? First of all, here prevent the understock or overstock. See, you're planning to produce something. So whatever material you require, you have to keep at production area. If you purchase more, it is burden for the organization. If you purchase less, it is also wasting of the labor hours. Unproductive. It is causes for the increasing of labor hours, idle hours. Is it clear? So first of all, material control talks about the whatever you require material that you have to be keep. Okay, you have to be maintained. And second one is the main objective of the material control, minimize the material cost and minimize the wastage. So you have material, you're going to produce the in the production area. Lot of material wasted by the labor. It is loss for the organizations. So to use effectively, to use maximum utilization of material, we are going to talk the material control. Okay. And next one is the improve the production efficiency, ensuring the material availability. If you have material, you can produce more. If you do not material, you are not able to produce the anything. So whatever you require, you have to maintain. At the same time, minimize your wastage and improve your production efficiency and enhance for the decision making with the accurate inventory data. So whatever inventory you have, based on that only you are going to take the data. You are going to take the decision for the how much you have to produce, how much you have to produce, what is the demand is there, what is the supply is there, that we are going to discuss. Okay. Organization for the material control. Generally, there are 4 organizations can involve generally. Okay. So that is purchase department and stores department and production department and accounts department. So these are they are going to be involved for the material control. Okay. Purchase department, what they are going to do? They are the responsible for the sourcing of procurement. How much we have demand, how much we have to purchase, how much we are able to store at our production area. Okay. So they are not going to purchase more. At the same time, they are not going to purchase less. Whatever there we require, same they are going to purchase. Is it clear? So that is taken, that is care taking by the purchase department. And next one is the stores department, manages storage of inventory. See, based on your capacity, storage capacity only, you are going to store the inventory. If you do not have any storage capacity, can you buy more material? It is very difficult. So if you buy also, it is going to be waste. So the stores department can manage the storage of the inventory. Production department. Production department coordinate with the stores and material purchase department. Store department and purchase department. How much how much they are going to purchase, what is the demand, and how much they are able to store. So based on that, production department they are going to give the coordinate with the these two department. Account department track the material related expenses. Means what? How much amount is there that they are going to check by the them. So this is the organizing of material control. Okay. Next, essentials of material control. See, essentials of material control means what? First of all, we require proper coordination. Stores department to purchase department to account department. So between all the department, cooperation is required. So based on that understanding only, they are going to purchase and centralize the purchasing. To reap the economic bulk, the purchase there should be a centralized and purchasing department. Is it clear? And proper scheduling when they have to buy, how much they have to buy, and what time they have to buy. That all are they are going to be planned. And next one is the proper storing system. Proper storing system is there or not? See, some goods, some stock we can kept every place, but some specialized stock we cannot keep like that. So whatever the required precautions we are going to take for that, and based on that we are going to be store that. Okay. And perpetual inventory system. Perpetual inventory system, it should be proper, it is required proper perpetual inventory system. It means what? Whatever that, whatever the material is there, whatever we require, that much only we are going to purchase according to our demand. The physical movement of the stock, there is a, they are going to be the maintain the proper balance. So this is the perpetual inventory system. And next one, proper classification. See, proper classification means what? That whatever material is there, based on that material requirement and based on the production policy, they are going to store, they are going to classify. For example, some material, every time frequently they are going to use. So they are going to kept by the nearby the production area. Some material, they are not going to use the frequently. So whenever they require, that time only they are going to use. Okay. So according to that, they are going to be maintain the, they are going to classify the data material as per their requirement. Okay. And material inspection. Material inspection means whatever we purchased, that are we using properly or not? Okay. We are going to check the internally. If you use properly, then okay. Otherwise, some material is there, it is going to be expire. So after the expiring date, we are not able to use also. So that internally also we are going to check. Material inspection also we are going to doing. And always material control requires the continuous monitoring also. So that is the very important. Okay. Next, important aspects of the material control. Important aspects of the material control. See, material requirement planning, material control, they are going to follow that material requirement planning. They are going to forecast and planning the material. What is the demand of that material? When it is required more, when it is required less, what is the seasonal, it is going to be more, what is the seasonal, it is going to be less. That all are they're going to checking. Okay. And purchase function and receiving inspection function. and stores function and production function. So these all are they are going to check the monitor material aspects of material control. Is it clear? So in other important aspects of the material also, they are going to check the stock levels, what bean card system they are using, okay, and what is the economic order quantity. These all are they are going to talk. So this is the story about the material control. Next topic is the purchasing and storing. Purchasing and storing, procedure and accounting. See, purchasing means what? Whatever the material is we use, we are going to purchase the material. And generally, that is storage is also very important. So storage means what? Whatever the material we are going to purchase, we have to store until we use the material. So that we are going to check it that. So functions of purchasing department. So what are the functions generally we are going to observe? First, we are going to collecting and registration of the purchase request is okay. Whom, which type of material required, ascertain the possible source of supply, where the material is available, and what is the selection of the right supplier, and placing of the purchasing order, who will supply, where we purchasing that, okay, and where we are going to get the good returns. If the any damaged material is there, what is the return material, what is the policy. So these are all aspect we are going to check it. Is it clear? So purchasing material. First, we are going to receive the indent from the purchase requestee. Is it clear? After that, ascertain the possible sources where that material is available. That we are going to check. We are simply in this process, we are going to select the supplier and placing the purchase of order on supplier. We are going to give the order and follow up the purchase order and verification passing the supplier invoice for the payment. So before payment, we are going to verify whatever we ordered that according to invoice, whether the supplier is sent or not, that all are we are going to check. That is the procedure of purchase. Okay. So in your material page number 51, it is also there. For the further reference, you go through once. Okay. Placing of purchasing order. See, placing of purchasing order, then it contains some the details. What is the serial number and date, and name and address of the supplier, full description of the material quantity, date and place of the delivery, packing and dispatching, and price discounts, terms of payments. So conditions regarding the MTs and name of the purchaser, signature of the authorized purchase. These all details it consists. Okay. So that is the yeah, it is all consist of the purchasing details. Next one is the receiving and inspection of the material. Receiving and inspection of the material, it is the after of goods or material delivery by the supplier. So before receiving, we are going to check that invoice. What we ordered, what is the quantity, what is the price. As per the invoice, whether we received or not, all the details we are going to check that. So that is inspection. Verification and passing the invoice. See, verification, once invoice is verified, we are going to pass for that next level. So that we are going to check. Is it clear? Next, purchase budget. Purchase budget means what? 1 minute, 1 second. Yeah, purchase budget and functions of stores department. See, when the budget control system in operations in the organizations, the budget will be prepared for the each of the various function of the functional budget. It is summarizing to prepare the master budget. Simply, what is the material we required, how much it is going to spend, and where we are going to spend, that all the details it is going to be consist. Okay. Functions of stores budget. Stores budget, simply here, we are going to identify the location and layout of the stores, Okay, where we have to store budget, and organizing the stores department. See, if you observe the medical, best example for the medical shops, based on the diseases, based on the alphabet order, the material is they are going to be stored. So like that in the production area also, whatever the material they are using, according to their requirement, according to their movement of the material, they are going to be stored in their store department. And they are going to move forward for the further production. Okay, this is the centralized. Yeah, purchasing of material, return of the material according to as per the invoice. Whenever the whenever the proper goods you are not going to be received, that time also you are going to return that. So this theory all you can go through once according to your material. Okay. Now next topic is inventory control. What is the meaning of inventory control? Inventory control is the process of supervising and managing the stock to ensure that availability of material while minimizing the carrying cost. So that is called as a inventory control. Inventory control also known as a material control or stores control. It is known to be as that material cost forms major portion of the total cost of the production most of the manufacturing enterprises. So simply we can say that inventory control is the process of supervising and managing the stock to the ensuring of availability. So whenever we require the production, whenever the inventory whenever required in the production area, we have to check whether it is available or not. So that according to that we are going to send. Is it clear? And next one, what is the main objectives of the inventory control? See, inventory control generally every time it is ensure that availability of the needed inventory for the efficient and uninterrupted operations. So means what? If the material is available for all the times, the production will be going smoothly. If the inventory is not available, automatically the production is going to be stopped. At the same time, the labor hours also it is going to be wasted. So we ensure that availability need the inventory for the efficient and uninterrupted operations and to provide the ample stocks in period of the short supply and anticipate the prices of changes and minimize the store cost and wastage also. Okay, and optimize the investment in the inventory. Whatever we inventory required maximum we have to spend, we have to purchase and improve the production efficiency by the reducing of stock outs. So these all are objectives of the inventory control. And next one is the techniques of inventory control. See, techniques of inventory control generally to movement to move the inventory from production from godam to production area. Some of the techniques we are going to use. So first one is the periodic inventory system. Periodic inventory system. It talks about that this system consists of physical counting of the quantity of material on hand of the end of the each accounting period. Generally, what is the last year amount we spent for the production, and this year is periodical inventory system means what? We are going to compare with the one period to another period, how much material we used, what is the amount we spent. So that is called as a periodic inventory system. And second technique is in the techniques of inventory control. Second one is perpetual inventory system or continuous stock taking system. Perpetual inventory system aims to provide the details regarding the quantity and value of the each stock item at the all times. Simply, what is the quantity we are using? What is the value of that stock? We are going to show that. Is it clear? And whenever we require, according to that quantity and value we are going to use. That is perpetually inventory system. Next one is the stock level setting. See, stock levels generally, there is a separate topic for the stock level settings. So generally, stock levels we are going to subclassify into five categories. That is the reordering of stock level, okay, minimum stock level, maximum stock level, and average stock level, and danger stock level. For this topic, we have separate discussion, and after this topic, I'm going to explain one problem also for the calculation of stock level purpose. Is it clear? So before that, stock levels means what? How much we have to maintain, how much inventory we need to maintain in the stores. See, if you purchase more material, more material, whatever you require, if you purchase more than it our requirement, most of the amount it is going to be black, and we are the whatever we purchase, that is also going to be waste. If you purchase less material, if you maintain minimum what we required, that is also problem. So because of due to shortage of material, we are not going to produce anything. So for laborers also we are going to pay amount. Without producing anything, laborers will get the remuneration. So shortage of the material also, it is very problem. So that how much we need to maintain, what is the maximum purchasing, what is the minimum maintenance, what is the average stock moving, and what is the reordering period, that all are we are going to discuss in the stock levels of settings. Okay. If you have the, do you have the materials? Can
Yes,
anyone,
sir.
if you have the material, just you go through that page number 74. There is a problem relevant to this calculation of stock levels. Okay. Hello. I can,
Yes,
this problem I'm going to explain within 2
sir.
minutes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. See, calculate the maximum stock level of the component A from the following particulars. See, already I explained that there are different stock levels are there. Okay. So what is the stock levels? This is the important, and you theoretically and problematically also important calculation of stock levels. Reordering period, reordering level, sorry.
450 units.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maximum stock level, minimum stock level, average stock level, and danger stock level. See, for the reordering stock level, for the reordering stock level, to calculate the reordering stock level, we are going to take maximum reordering level and maximum consumption period. Is it clear? In your text material, there is a formulas. So you go through that. So to calculate that reordering level, actually in this illustration, they given direct 450. But that 450 also we have to calculate. So that for that formula is what? Maximum consumption into maximum reorder period. So maximum how much you are using, maximum how much you are consuming, maximum time taking for the reorder. So if you multiply the two variables, you will get the reordering level. And next one is what? Maximum stock level. Maximum stock level. In this problem, they are asking maximum stock level only. To calculate the maximum stock level, reorder this one. This one formula is equal to reordering level, okay, reordering minus re just wait. Reordering level plus reordering quantity minus minimum consumption into minimum reorder period. Okay. So reordering level is equal to how much here? Already 450 is there. Okay. And reorder quantity 300 is there. And minimum consumption is 25 units per week. Reordering period, minimum period is 4 weeks. So that two we have to take. So reordering level 450 plus reordering quantity is equal to 300 units minus minimum consumption is equal to how much? 25 units per week into 4 weeks is the period. 450 plus 300, 750 minus 100. 650 is the maximum stock level. Okay. So this is like this. There is a formulas for the calculation of maximum stock level and minimum stock level. For everything we have to purchase. We have to calculate. Okay. So here also calculate the minimum stock level component from the following information. See, minimum, this is the maximum. Minimum also reordering level, this one. Plus here reordering quantity we are not going to be considered. Only you can take minus reordering level minus uh, normal consumption into normal reordering period. What is the meaning of normal consumption and normal reordering period? Average consumption and average reordering period. So average, how we are going to calculate? Maximum plus minimum by 2. If they given normal consumption directly, you can take direct. If they not given, you can take both the averages. So here, reordering level is equal to how much? 900. Reordering level 900 minus normal consumption did they given minimum usage per week. And reordering period also they given. Maximum usage per week also given. 50 units and 150 units, total 200 units. The 200 units average is equal to 100 units. So 100 units into, and period is equal to 4 weeks and 6 weeks. 4 plus 6, 10 weeks. 10 by 2, 5 weeks. Average is equal to 5 weeks. So 900 minus 500 is equal to 400. Okay. So that is the 400 units we have to take for the normal consumption, normal minimum stock levels calculation. Just you go through once, whatever the formulas are there, whatever illustrations are there, just you, if you remember that 3-4 formulas, you will get the complete idea about the stock levels. Is it clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Page number 75, there is a problems regarding this. You go through once. That problems also very easy. It is based on the formula and logic only. You learn the formulas. Okay, next one is the economic order quantity. Economic order quantity refers to the size of the order which gives the maximum economy in purchasing of any material and maintaining of optimum level of the minimum cost. Economic order quantity means talks about the what? Purchasing of material and maintaining the inventory at optimum level. Whatever we are going to purchase, we have to maintain the maximum and we have to spend the minimum cost. So that is called as a economic order quantity. For the for the calculation purpose, there is a formula. EOQ indicates about the economic order quantity. Okay. Actually, here one thing is missing, that under root is there. Under root 2 ds by h, or you can take under root 2 u o. In your material it is there 2 into u into o. EOQ talks about the economic order quantity. U talks about the annual usage of the units. Okay. O talks about the ordering place and giving the cost per order. And C talks about the cost of carrying 1 unit in the inventory for 1 year. So that is the formula. With the help of that formula, we are going to calculate. See, illustration 4 is there. A manufacturing purchased the 800 units. Are you able to see this one?
Yes, sir.
If you have textbook, you see you see that. Otherwise, I will share once again.
Yes, sir.
Hold. Are you able to see that? Hello.
Yes, sir.
That what it is displaying on the screen?
Technical inventory control.
Only PPT is only you are watching.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, just 1 second. Now,
Problem, sir.
yeah, see that problem. See, this is your material only. Okay. In page number,
Page number 77.
yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Okay. What is that? A manufacturer purchased the 800 units, certain components from the outsider supplier, the annual usage of 800 units, ordering, placing and receiving the cost is 100 rupees and cost carrying 1 unit for 1 year is 4 rupees. See, simple, our EOQ talks about the what? Economic order quantity. So economic order quantity, what is the formula to calculation of economic order quantity? 2 into u into under root 2 into u into o. 2 u is equal to how much? 100, 800 units annual consumption. Some books they will give the instead of 2 by 2, they will give the annual usage. Okay. Whatever they will take, you don't consider the u by o. Just you can consider that is 2 into annual consumption into ordering cost. Okay. So ordering cost. Here 2 into annual consumption 800 units, ordering cost is 100 rupees. Carrying cost is equal to how much? 4 rupees. So total economic order quantity is 200 units is the solution. Like that, we have to calculate the EOQ. The next techniques of material control analysis, ABC analysis. It is also called as a always better control. Always better control analysis. See, here the whatever the material is there, we are going to classify into category wise. Okay. So the material we are going to divide into parts based on the percentage, sorry, price and quantity, whatever we use. Okay. 1 minute, just I'll give the one example. See, here, how many times we classified the material? Category A, B, C. Cost range is equal to how much? Cost range is what? Here, 2000 to 8000 cost A material, 400 to 2000 is the B material, 1 rupee to 400 cost is the C material. So here, maximum here, what you observed from here, heavy cost of the heavy cost range of the material, we spend only 2000 units we purchased here. But maximum amount the spend 96 lakhs we spend here. Okay. And B category cost range is 400 to 2000 units. We purchased only 4000 units, 4000 items, but we spent 18 lakhs. And here 14,000 items we purchased. If you see that column number 2, 3 and 4, less quantity, more amount we spend. And more quantity, less amount we spend. So it is indicates that the cost, whatever we spend, based on the cost and quantity, the material is going to be classified. I will give the one more example. Say A, B and C. 1000 we spent for the 1000 items we purchased. We spend 70% of the money. Okay. And who is drawing this one? And see, next one, 2000 materials we purchased. Only 20% of the money we spent. And 7000 items we purchased. We spent only 10% of money. So what you observed here, the material we classified into price and based on the price and quantity. Some of the material, very important material, we purchased very less quantity, but huge amount we are going to spend. Sometimes we are going to purchase very number of items we are going to purchase very huge, but we spent only less amount. So that classification only we done, that always better control. Okay, this is the always better control. Okay. So go through once. What is that? What happened? It's not moving. Next one means what? VED analysis. See, ABC analysis, we classified the material only cost wise and quantity wise. But VED talks about that vital and essential and desirable.
Desirable.
Yes. Array, what happened to my system? All right. Yeah. It talks about what? Vital and essential and desirable. See, all the materials we are not going to give the same priority for using the production. Some of the material is very important. Okay. Consistently we need that material. That is very important. That is vital. Essential means without that material we are not able to move forward the production. Desire means what? As our requirement, we are going to use that. Is it clear? Next one is what? FSN analysis. See, FNS analysis talks about the fast moving, slow moving, and non moving items. See, this based on the uses of based on the movement of the material, this analysis is going to do. Some of the material quickly we are going to use. Every day we are going to use, frequently we are going to use. Some of the material we are going to use. Some material uh, it is non-frequently we are going to use. Generally, we can adjust that material. If it is not available also, we can continue the production. So that is FSN analysis. Some of the books it is available FNSD, fast, slow, and normal, F desirable also. Okay. Two bin system. So these are the two bin system. Inventory control is the one of the most popular and simplest method. In this method, two bins are maintained by the two specific objectives. So what is the purpose of the material is there? We are going to use the if n number of purpose. We are going to maintain the more than one bin. Okay. So this is the story about the two bin system. And next one. Yeah, accounting for the control and waste, scrap, defective, spoiling. See, here only we are going to discuss about the what is the waste, what is the scrap, what is the defective product, what is the spoilage. In cost accounting, this terminology is very important. So waste talks about the material in lost during the production due to the inefficiency. See, I given one item to prepare something. If you're unable to prepare that whatever I given that item, it is going to be waste. So that is the waste. Scrap means what? See, whenever we are giving the material to the production to make the product, if any wastage is there after using the main item, after using the material, certain item is going to be waste. So that is called as a scrap. Okay. In generally, everywhere you are going to observe the scrap. And defective products. Defective products fail to quality standards. Okay. Defective means what? We given material. They are going to their manufacturing unit. They are trying to manufacture, but it is failed. They not completed properly 100%. So it is defective product. Spoilage. Material or product if damaged are beyond the repair during the production period. So that is spoilage. Okay. So these are the items terminology which we are going to use the material. Techniques for the control. Implementation quality checking purpose we are going to use. Regular audit purpose we are going to use. Okay. Use the advanced machinery to reduce the defect and spoilage. And this is for the techniques for the controlling. Best examples are waste of the raw material, wastage in the furniture factory, scrap leftover the metal from the automobile manufacturers. Even that scrap also you can observe in stitching area also. Whatever the main cloth they are using for the stitching, remaining the pieces are it is nothing but a scrap. Okay. And so this is the story about the controlling of material. Yeah. Pricing and accounting material issue. See, every material we are not going to be purchase same cost. And at the same time, our cost accounting main objective is what? Ascertain the price unit wise and decide the price of the product. See, this pricing and accounting of the material issues, there are some methods are there, some issues, some Yeah, yeah. The important topic in this issue of materials, FIFO method, first in, first out, means what? Whatever the material we are purchasing, that material, what base we are going to issue for the production. So that we are going to talk. So here, there are so many methods are there, but among that, the important methods are FIFO method and LIFO method. FIFO method means what? First in, first out. Second one is the LIFO method, last in, first out. Next one is the average price methods. In this average price methods, simple average is the very important and weighted average method. These four methods only important for our examination purpose. Remaining methods just you go through once. Okay. Just for the idea purpose only they given. But in the examination point of view, they are going to ask the questions from these four methods only. Let us discuss about the first in, first out. What is the meaning of first in, first out? See, whatever we purchased, we are going to issue that first only. Whatever we purchased next, after issuing our first one, we are going to issue that one only. Okay, that is called as a first in, first out. So this first in, first out related one, there is a one problem. I will explain that. From the following receipts and issue of the material, prepare the store's ledger according to FIFO base. See, April 1, April 1st, received 1000 units, 1 rupee per unit. Next 5th, we received 260 units, 1.5 paise per unit. And 10th, we received 700 units. Okay, so we issued 700 units. See, now already we have 1000 units at the cost of 1 rupee per unit. And we received second time material 260 rupees at the rate of 1.5 paise. Now we have to issue the 700 units. We are in first out method. So to issue this 700 rupees, 700 units, from where we have to issue? First we received this one only. So that we have to issue from the units 1000. You can issue the 700 units from here only. Because we received first this one. Okay. After that, received again 400. I will show that. You take this screenshot of this problem. Right. You see here, April 1st, 1000 units we received. Total price per unit is equal to 1 rupee. 1000 into 1 rupee, 1000 rupees. And issue not there on the date of first. You can write dash, dash, dash. What is the page number? That one, previous one? Oh God.
Page number 90, sir.
I went. Yeah, this one only. Right. See here, whatever we received that balance as it is, I wrote here 1000, 100 per unit, amount is 1000. And April 5th, I received 260. So first what I wrote here on second date, this one, April 1 is over. Ah, See, this April 1 is over here. Next date is equal to how much? April 5th. April 5th, we received 260, 1.5 paise, and issue is not there anything. Bracket dash dash. So, see here balance, how I am wrote. First this 1000 previous day I wrote here. Next after that 260 I wrote. 260 into 1.05, 273. So, April 5th also over. For understanding purpose, I am drawing right. Day wise, I am writing. April 10th. What happened? Issue. Issue means issue only you have to write. It means receipts not there anything. Not there anything. Dash, dash, dash. Okay. And 700 we have to issue. It previously 1000 available. 1000 out of 1700 I issued here at the rupees 1 rupee per unit. And 700 balance I wrote. Remaining this 300, how we got that? 1000 minus the 700, remaining balance is 300. 300 units left with 1 rupee cost, 300 rupees. And this 260 we not issued anything. So as it is I wrote here. So April 10th is over. After that what happened? April 14th, we received 400 units. So 400 units, 1.15 paise, 460 total amount. So first I wrote 300 because my first balance is 300. At the rupees is 1 rupee and 300 is the balance. Next one is 260 units we received on April 5th. We have that material not yet we issued previously. So that I wrote this one also at the rupees 1.5. And today whatever I received that 400. Yes, actually here is some mistake is there. 300, 260. Here we have to write. Ignore this one. Actually by mistake it is printed. Okay, in material. Ignore this one. You can take this April 14th date. This is the April 14th. Okay. 300 is our old balance. 260 is the next balance. 400 whatever we received on April 14th. Okay. So that I wrote that individually wise. After April 19th, what happened? Again we received. Actually, there is a mistake. Alignment mistake is there actually. Here only we have to write uh, 300, 200. Here you have to write in this place 400 and 1.15 paisa and 460. This is over here. Up to this one is the 14. Actually, this whatever it is there, after 260, we have to write. Okay. Next one, again we received 300. 300 previous balance, I wrote 300. 260 I wrote as it is. 400 I wrote second one. And this 300. Here sequence is correct. Okay. Next what happened? April 23, I have to issue to 620 units. So we are following the FIFO method. 620 units from where I have to issue. First I issued this 300. Total I have to issue 620. I issued 300 and I issued this 260 also. I issued this 260. After that, how much we required? More 60. Okay. So from out of this 400, I issued this 60. So 260, right? So remaining total 620 units I issued. So here remaining already the 300 we issued and 260 also issued. After this 400 we issued 60. So 340 is left and this 300 is the remaining as it is. Okay. Next what happened? Again we issued 27th 240 units. Out of this 340, 240 I issued. So remaining balance is 100. Okay. Here amount also missing. Some printing mistake is there. Okay. Uh, Actually 250 into 1.15 how much? Can anyone calculate? 240 into 1.150. Can anyone? Hello? Yes, please. 10 members are there. No one is responding. 240 into 1.5.
360.
276. This is the 276. 276. Okay. So remaining balance is how much? Out of 400, sorry, out of 340, I issued 240. 100 I balance I wrote. Okay. Out of total here 460, already 276 is over here. Remaining balance 100 into 1.5, remaining 276 is over. Remaining 115 I wrote here. So like this, here FIFO means what? First in, first out we have to issue. Okay. Next, LIFO. LIFO means what? Last in, first out. Last in, first out means what? Previously, out of these two stocks, from 100, 1000, I issued 700. But when you're talking about the LIFO, first you have to issue 260 from here, 260. Then remaining how much we required? 540 we required. 540 from 1000 you have to issue, remaining balance you have to write. Opposite order we are going to write. We are going to issue the material. So this is the story about LIFO and FIFO method. If possible, you can, next class, we are going to discuss about the average and weighted. Is it clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
you can ask if you have any, you read, you go through through your syllabus. If you have any doubts, you can ask.
Sir, any important questions for exam?
After last session, I will tell you.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. You can refer the textbook. When you got any doubt, you can ask me. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.